Hello, Star Wars fans. Welcome back to my channel. This past weekend was Star Wars Celebration in Orlando, and me and my stepmom went. This would be my third celebration. I went to the one in Orlando, I believe it was 4 years ago, and then 2 years ago was in Anaheim, and then this year it was in Orlando again. So I was just going to do a quick haul. It's been a while since I've gotten a lot of Star Wars stuff. I had been, going back and forth between The Walking Dead and Star Wars as being my top favorite, and then of course being really into cosmetics lately. I've been getting a lot of makeup and stuff, but just kind of fell in love with it. I did cosplay as Padme Amidala, which was fun because I'm usually always cosplaying Carol. So I did go, and I had the 4-day pass, which had Rey on the cover. It was a great time. However, I do feel like this year, compared to previous years, like in Anaheim it was kind of crazy, but the first year in Orlando was awesome. It had a big crowd, but I felt like it was managed very well. Anaheim was a little less, but it was just, I know we got in line probably around 8 on the first day. By the time we actually got, the doors opened at 10. We were there at 8. By the time we got in, it was almost 12. They had used 5 metal detectors to put thousands, I think there was 25,000 people there on Thursday, and they had 5 metal detectors to get all those people through. Finally, around 11:30, they opened extra doors, and they just wanted people. And, the other days, like from Thursday to Friday, they did learn, and it was better. And Saturday, it was sold out, so the process was still better. However, because there were so many people, I feel like Reed Pop, who I believe, and Topps were the ones who ran it this time. It used to be Official Picks instead of Topps, but they got the contract, I believe, after the buyout. So they did not manage crowds. They oversold things. But, meeting Star Wars fans who are as passionate about the fandom as you, and, even though you're in lines for hours and hours, just, chatting, seeing all the cosplayers, some amazing cosplayers, it was still a good time, and, I would, if it is in Orlando again, I will definitely go. So I did get the 4-day pass. One of the things I did get actually wasn't Star Wars related, but I did get this cool glass, which I'm currently drinking out of, Poison Ivy. I love Poison Ivy. She's one of my little obsessions. I'm having a delicious vodka Sprite at the moment. It's delicious. So I did get that, and I also picked up, on the same line, as a Poison Ivy shot glass. Recently, Poison Ivy seems to be getting more and more merchandise, which I love. I have a Poison Ivy shirt I got in MegaCon last year. And, she's going to be in the new Injustice game, which I can't wait for. The other non-Star Wars related item I did get was some magnets. I'm kind of into magnets. I got a couple Walking Dead magnets, which these were the only 2 Carol ones they had, and I'm sorry if there's a glare. There we go. So those. And then I did get 3 Poison Ivy magnets. I got these at the same place I got the glass. Surprisingly, that place actually didn't have much Star Wars stuff, which I was surprised. You would think at a Star Wars Celebration, every vendor would have a lot of Star Wars stuff, but this particular vendor did not. They had some, but just not a lot. So that was non-Star Wars related. The next thing, which is one of my favorites, I did get from Loungefly, this Ewok wallet, which was way more than I normally would have spent on a wallet, but I fell in love with it. And then this little purse, which again is Ewok Loungefly. The wallet is bigger than the purse, so you can't use them at the same time. But you can, but you'd have to carry them separate. They do have a backpack that matches, which maybe when I have some extra cash, one day I'll just go to their website and order it to have the whole set, because I really love this. Next was probably one of my favorite things. I've been really disappointed with the Black Series 6-inch line. I was really excited when it came out, with the lack of prequel characters, especially the fact that there's no Padme. They did make an Anakin, which was Episode 3 Anakin, but if you've been following my channel back when I was strictly Star Wars channel, you know that Episode 2 Anakin's my favorite. And Disney did make Elite Series Episode 2 Anakin. I believe they're cast in metal. really heavy. Found him for $30. I don't know how much he retailed for in the Disney store. I've never actually seen these in the Disney store, because living in Florida, I don't really go to the Disney store. But I found him for 30, which was pretty average because they had them at a couple places and they all had the same price. I did find, finally, the Walgreens exclusive Sabine with her helmet. I do want to get the regular one too, but this one has been, I have not seen it in any of the Walgreens here in Orlando. And they sell, you know, I got it for what it pretty much sells for online, so pretty happy about that. I did find 4 Black Series figures that I was really excited about, 6-inch wise. The first, again, another Sabine. This whole wave with her, and you know, I haven't found it in any store, and online they retail for really expensive. I got them for a decent price. I got Sabine. Of course, I got A New Hope Princess Leia. You know, with Carrie Fisher passing, the celebration had a little different feel. She wasn't there. It was really sad. They had a memorial thing, so getting the New Hope Princess Leia was, because, you know, it was just a moment. Since I did get Sabine, I finally did pick up Kanan. I have seen him everywhere, and the only reason I ended up getting him is because he was only $10, which is half of what they retail for. So I did pick him up to go with Sabine. And then lastly, as far as collectibles go, I did get Darth Revan, which again, another figure that I have not seen anywhere in stores. I did pay a little for him that I normally wouldn't have, but I know his value is just going to go up and up. And since I moved and I accidentally got rid of all my Extended Universe 3 3/4 figures, I lost my only Revan, so I did get him. Especially since the Extended Universe that are no longer canon are going to be less and less likely to get made into figures, so I grabbed it when I could. So that was it for collectibles. The other things I did end up getting were a couple photo ops and autographs. The first is Sarah Michelle Gellar, who does the Seven Sisters voice in Rebels, but a lot of people know her from Buffy. So I did get her autograph. And I did get a photo op with her. The photo op is a little awkward because Sarah Michelle Gellar has a no touching rule. You're not allowed, like they explained to you before you go into her photo, that you are not to touch her. I do believe, if I remember correctly, she does have an autoimmune disorder, meaning that her immune system is not good and it's easy for her to get sick, and it can be dangerous for her to get sick. So obviously having hundreds of different people touching you is not good for someone in her situation. So I did understand. When I met her for her autograph, she was very sweet. I did have a good experience with her, so I'm not thinking she's just not, like, just being a diva. I think that it's because of a health reason. Next, I did get to meet the actor who plays Jango Fett. He signed his autograph. I don't know if you can see. He, after he signed it, he put the X's saying that he'd give me some kisses, which I think he's cute, so that was awesome. And then I did share the photo op with my stepmom and my stepmom's friend. So, I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to get Claire, so you have him, me, and them. And finally, after years and years of being in love, I've been in love with Hayden Christensen since he came out in Attack of the Clones back in 2002. It's been him and Padme and Anakin's been my favorite love story. So I did get to meet him. I had him sign this wedding scene picture. His line was ridiculously long, and he was really sweet. Then I also got 2 photo ops with him. This one I got with him on Friday, and I was in my Padme cosplay. And then this was on Thursday, and just a regular, both days he did give me a hug. He was super sweet. They oversold his photo op like crazy. He was in photo ops for over 4 hours both days without taking breaks, so he was awesome, and meeting him has been the highlight of the weekend. Of course, I had a lot of fun experiences at parties and just hanging with people that I don't normally get to see on a daily basis. So I really do hope to go to another celebration again soon. If you guys went to Star Wars Celebration, share down below your experience and who you met and all that good stuff. I promise to try to make more videos regularly, but you know, work is insane. This is the first vacation I've had in forever, so I hope you all are having a good, safe time, and until next time, be good to each other.